check out the newest strength equipment at Planet Fitness. Join the club today. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month.
Deal extended. $1 down, $15 a month. Hurry, this deal ends January 17th.
It is an incredible way to travel and have a company of pets.
I get to stay anywhere in the world for free whilst looking after cute pets. Brilliant.
Well, I wake up, see you lying there. I'm trying to find the reasons why you're still here. You were right when we had that fight. I was the fool who broke all the rules too many times. If you wanna pack and go, I won't stand in your way. I'll take to the side, I won't hide the open door. We both should play it cool, and I'll remain the fool in this one-man show. My eyes are open, I'm not seeing things I knew it could change if by playing the game was the only way. If you wanna pack and go, I won't stand in your way. I'll take to the side, I won't hide the open door. We both should play it cool, and I'll remain the fool in this one-man show. My eyes are open, I'm not seeing things I knew we could. Got my bags packed tight, ready for the fight.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
Chasing dawn's first light. New cities every night. Feeling so alive.
Hello, my name is Magma. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist Channel. I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara, and we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
My name is Lacey, your Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
From skyscrapers.
Good afternoon. I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out. Gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Salmier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist Channel here on YouTube.
My name is Lacey, your Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hey, I'm Phil Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Good morning, Cup of Joe Live fam. This is Captain Controversy, and you are listening to the Astute Tourist Channel, right here on YouTube. Cheers.
Cup of Joe Live, let's go. Coffee brew, story flows. Wake up and let it show.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay, Jimmy. I can see you okay.
Fantastic.
Right.
Good morning. It's
Denise,
been,
on the other hand, I don't know about.
Oh, come on.
She's a little fuzzy, but that's okay.
Denise looks fine, although she just froze.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I did.
Dee Dee, is it cold there? Is it cold there, Dee Dee?
Yes.
Yes.
It is
she
very
says.
cold.
He says, yes. Yes, it's cold
Yes.
there.
Is that better?
Good morning, everybody. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cold. I'm sick of it.
Yeah. Hold
time
my
to go.
beer. Come see
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, well, next week they're talking about the 20th and 21st. We will have sub-zero wind chills and possibly an ice storm.
Yay. And you guys have all the plow trucks and sanding vehicles and everything down there, don't you? Yeah, just like we do. Well, that's horrible, but good morning, everybody.
We'll see when it gets there. We'll adapt.
It's Monday, January 13th.
It is. Oh, God.
Hope everybody's doing okay this morning. I know I was a little bit running behind this morning. Dee Dee was a little behind.
I slid in sideways this morning.
I actually got up at 5:15, which is
wow.
late for me.
Yeah.
And I was doing one of these. I was having a hard time waking up this morning. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but here we are, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It is Monday morning.
I don't know if anybody caught that, but we got a couple replays in the intro too.
Oh, did you? That's the kind of morning I'm having.
Lacey got to say hi twice. I was Auburn's teen.
So the funny thing, so I'm hovering over.
Okay.
I'm hovering over the button to play her video, and I'm like, I think I played her. Did I just? I don't know. I'll do it again. It's that kind of morning here, guys. But I hope you're having a better morning where you are. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. It is, unless you're in California, Southern California, it's flipping cold. And the reason those guys are hot is because of all them godforsaken fires. Better watch my language. It is the morning. Sometimes I forget. But yeah, so it is cold. It's cold everywhere, man. Scott, it's even cold where you are.
Yes, it is.
I mean, now your local temperatures aren't cold to me, but they're cold to you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, right now is warmer than it was for the last 5 days of last week. It's 43 right now. And our highs have been in the 30s up until yesterday.
Did you say 43?
Yeah.
43.
Our temp's 43 right now.
Good Lord. What's
But
happening?
it's going to drop again tomorrow.
I just saw something this morning. So when I wake up, I'm sure I'm like a lot of folks that see, it's that kind of day, and this cancer messes up my brain too. It'll come to me. I had a fleeting thought just left, so it was either a lie or
it's a CRS thing.
What's that?
CRS.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it happens after you turn 50. I think you get CRS, but
oh baby, I've had it since I was born.
Yeah. Those are Colleen's initials. CRS.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't until she married me, but the S got attached to her.
My wife. I can't remember.
Right. Right.
I love that.
Well, before we get going, let's do this because I'm starting to get dry.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn. And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Good morning, Vietnam. Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
That is right, my friend. Bless you, Kenny. It is going to be a great day, no matter what they say, guys. Cheers. Good morning, Kenny. Let's just cut to the chase. What are you drinking this morning?
It's microwaved all the way, 100%. I'll give the winner to everybody. It's
based
Anybody want to guess?
Based upon the morning that Dee Dee and I have been having, I'm gonna guess microwave.
Microwave.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do have a point.
Okay. Yes, it is microwave.
Microwave.
There we go. It's Monday. You know, I mean,
Freebie for everybody. We gave you the answer today. Freebie for everybody.
Also, in the chat, I see that our good friend Buddy Biggs has been a member of the crew for 2 years. Buddy, thank you so much. You are the man. I hope
2 months.
2 months.
Oh, I'm sorry. God, you guys are gonna have to take over for me. All right.
We can't press any buttons, Jimmy.
Get in here.
No. I have no control of the stream.
Neither do I.
You guys just keep me in line today because, again, things are.
In order to do that, Jimmy, you got to make us one of us a member on your StreamYard so we can click when you do that.
I just want to watch the fun. Ready?
Quit.
Hey, I would
That's
be
it
fine
for the
with
day.
that. I would be fine with that if I had clicking abilities, or Kenny had clicking abilities, or Denise had clicking abilities, but we don't have clicking abilities, and that hinders things, you know.
You know, I couldn't do it because poor Scott has to walk me through every step whenever we have a boo boo on the show, and I have to straighten the game. It's like, what?
Believe me, sometimes it doesn't get any better. I've been doing this for a long time now, and I still don't.
Sometimes it just bees like that, Jimmy.
Right? But Buddy has been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Buddy. You are the man. He is my neighbor. He lives just south of me. I know the weather's not any warmer where you are, but I hope it is. So, and PMA to you, my brother. Appreciate you. Let's go over the chat and say good morning to folks that have come in this morning.
We didn't take our step.
Well, I did. Where you guys been? I said cheers, and you're. Oh, No, stop. Let's do it again.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn. And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Sun's up. Chase the clouds away. Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
Good Lord, this day is fun already. Good morning, everybody.
Twice, here it is.
We're going to do it twice. Hey, did you guys hear that Buddy Biggs has been a member for 2 years? No, 2 months. 2 weeks. I don't know, but good morning, everybody. Hey, Kenny,
Cheers.
you got your coffee? Let's cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning.
I do have the coffee pot ready to make a fresh pot after the show, though.
Well, there you go. That'll get your day going. Start the day off with a little microwave coffee. One thing I do want to say is before we get back to the chat, because her good friend Jen Cohen, she is awesome. She just gifted 1 month memberships to the Astute Tourist channel, to Najuma Brown, The Adventures of Traveling Mike, Ava Potterfield and Friends, Marjorie Ambrose, and to the Chet Meister and Robin Sea Lake Journeys. Jen, thank you. I'm going to give you a blanket thank you for all of those folks, and for me. That is much appreciated. You are awesome, Jen.
Thank you very much, Jen.
You are awesome, and you're always thinking of other folks, so that's a great thing. And we appreciate you. You're a valued member of the crew. So, all right, let's get over to the chat and say good morning. Sharon is here. Good morning, Sharon. Nick P came in as well.
Nick P.
John Gaylor is here. Oh, look who else is here. Here he is. Law Jones is here as well.
Law, Mr. Law.
He's laying down the law.
Laying
Susanna
down.
is here. Hey, Susanna.
Hello,
Good morning.
Susanna.
And she says trunk, but she meant thumbs. So let's hit that like button, everybody. Good morning to Aaron Smith is here.
Double A.
Mike Clock from Clock Family Adventures is here. Good morning to you, sir. Good to see you, buddy. He was live on Saturday with Sherry and Jen.
Yes.
Embarkation Nation, and
Good to see him.
Yes. The coffee talk, their coffee talk in the morning.
yeah, it was good. I
good.
caught about a half an hour of it. I couldn't stay for all of it, but
Clock
yeah,
was the nice surprise. I knew Jen and Sherry were going to be there.
right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see Mike, but it was good to see him. So, and I know he was up here. We were going to try to get together, but it wasn't going to happen up here. New England's a big area, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks small on a map, but it's a fairly large area. So, maybe another time, Mike, we'll get together. Drunken Chef Barbecue was here. Good early morning to you. Another Arizonian. Is that correct, Scott?
Yes.
Arizonian? Arizonian. Awesome. Good morning to you, Chef. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Who else do we have? Carol Walters is here over from Kenny's side. Good morning, Carol. It's good to see you.
Morning,
As
Carol.
always. You're always in here taking good care of us. And the same goes with Jen. We just talked about Jen. Love you. Thanks for taking. I know I got to find a Jen button. Hello, Jen. Let's see. As we go through the list, we said Nick P, John Gaylor. And if I miss anybody, Gavin is here. Good morning, Gavin. If I miss anybody, make sure that we'll recognize you. We don't do it on purpose. So Denise is here as well.
Yes.
Denise. Scotty Too Hottie is here. Good morning, Scott. It's good to see you. Another neighbor of mine just lives south of me, down in the socialist state of Massachusetts. Let's see, where else are we going? As we go through the quick list, we got 16 in the house. Love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit that thumbs up, and channel surfing is encouraged. Appreciate you guys going over and taking care of Kenny and Denise and Scott as well. So make sure you take good care of those guys. Buddy says, good morning, Jimmy, Denise, Scott, Sharon, John, Guitar, Aaron, Jen, Bone, Lone, Nick, Drunken Chef.
You got everybody there.
Breathful there. Yeah. Good job, buddy. All right. I think we got everybody.
All right, keep
Your
going.
mom's here.
Keep going. Yep. No, you got
There
one.
she is. There's Mommy. Hi, Mom. Like we said, the adventure of traveling. Mike is here. He just was gifted a membership. So thanks, Mike, for coming in. Where is Mike these days? Where are you, sir? What part of the world are you in today?
Arizona, I think, over my part, but up further northern.
Is courtside happening right now? Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought I saw. So let's see. A buddy is saying that New England is nearly as large as the entirety of the UK, right?
Yes. And Jimmy, Pete and Lisa have came into a few up 418.
418.
Hello, Pete and Lisa. It's a cruise.
Lisa here.
There they are. I'm sorry, Pete and Lisa. Good early. Oh, God. Good late morning to you guys. It's 11:21 there in the AM. So good morning to you guys. Thank you, Pete. Courtside. There he is. Right on. Okay, we made it to the bottom. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jimmy. I'm joined here with our morning crew, as always, Denise, Scott, and my brother from another mother, my partner, Mr. Fordman, Kenneth Oakes. Kenny, how was your weekend? Tell us all about it.
It was good, even though I did not get out of the house until when was it? Yesterday. Last night for church. We didn't have Saturday night service or Sunday morning service, but we had Sunday night service last night. So.
Due to the weather, Kenny?
Yeah, I've got about, I kid you not, I've got about 2 to 3 inches of snow about that deep on my sidewalk and trying to, it's fun trying to walk through that thing.
No, no, it's not. Thanks for trying to be nice, Kenny, but no, it's not. Any of that white stuff.
My walker does not go well in snow.
No.
Kenny, try it without the walker too. It's not any easier. So
no, we gotta go on Amazon and get him those chains for the walker.
To go in his
You would think with this being a government, you'd think with this being a government housing thing that they would have be nice enough to shovel it off, but nope.
Scott on the pot.
Scott on the pot. Or we could just get like an internal snowblower size for Kenny's walker, so he could just go by and just plow it out, and it just
right.
Or they
it's four-wheel drive and chains on the walker,
kind of like this, but a little different. It just blows the snow out the side.
It took me a good 10 just to get
when you did that
vehicle last night.
I bet, Kenny.
When you did that, my brain went. Sorry. Snow tires. Yeah, we do all season radials here. There are still some people that have snow tires. Yeah, we need I think, Scott, you're onto something. I think you should invent a walker that has attachments for all seasons. So a snowblower attachment. You could make one like a side-by-side attachment. Kenny could like cruise around, and then he could drive, go wherever he wants to go.
You could make millions or billions,
right? I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Are literally endless. I love it.
Oh man! Speaking
my
about,
surprised me with their little rollators, the things that they'll have hidden in the seat.
Yeah,
and it's like Pandora's box when they open it. It's like a clown car because it's like they're pulling out stuff. Kenny knows what I'm talking about. The little rollator seats. You know how they'll load up and put stuff in it.
I've actually tried those walkers, and those walkers don't work out well with me. So.
Yeah, but you know how they can hide stuff in that little seat, man, and it just keeps coming out. It's like.
Eddie can hide the world in there. When I was on the Paradise, he just kept, here. Oh, I got
right.
Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that.
When we were on the booze cruise, he was pulling all kinds of stuff out. You want a snack? You need a thing? Wait, let me get you some pens. I'm like, what the hell you got in there, dude?
It's like a bottomless pit.
He's like handing you a palm tree as he's pulling it out, and a couple clowns are getting out of it. And
dang, man.
Exactly.
The whole show.
Alice's physical trainer is in there. They take him out when,
Holy crap.
All right, we're going down a road. Weather Watch Now, the portion of the show where we do the weather from all points around the world where we are and you are, depending on what the weather is and what it's like.
Oh.
Who wants to start?
I don't want to go today.
I don't either, but I will. It's 43 right now. Got a high of 56 and a low of 23 tonight.
Well,
I don't like it.
So I already got your low beat, but go ahead.
That's all. Yeah.
Well, I'm older than you, Denise. I'm 34 right now.
Wow.
Currently. So
damn,
I don't know how Arizona is colder than Mississippi, but I'm only going to get up to a high of 59 today. We're not even going to break 60. So I'm going to be wearing a hoodie all day today.
Damn. Now that is cold for out there. Even this time of year, it's cold. I mean, can you even buy winter clothing there? I'm joking.
Well, I'm from New York. I luckily had 2 sweatshirts that survived in New York. So I have 2 sweatshirts. Okay.
Plus, north of you, there's snow on the ground right now. So, yeah.
If there's a tourist hoodie hanging around from the Northeast, got my address.
I don't even have one of those.
I know.
I need to start getting on my swag. I'm a terrible marketer. I can't market for shit. All right, Kenny, go ahead, buddy.
It's gonna be all day long.
Oh man. It is currently 30 degrees.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oof. Feels like 24. Yeah. And it's only supposed to be a high of 39 degrees today. Partly cloudy skies and a low of 17. Bird cold.
Kenny.
You'll freeze certain body parts off you don't want frozen.
Frozen sausage.
Right?
Shrinkage.
My goodness.
I was
You
waiting
don't
for
want
the
to
hot
freeze your
buttered
sausage off.
Sausages.
Tomorrow is always supposed to be a high of 36, and with sunshine, which I'll take the sunshine.
Yeah.
But a low of 14. Burn.
Yeah.
All right. So before I do my weather, I do want to say something for everybody that's out there listening and for you folks that come back on the replay. California, devastating fires. Those people, man, unbelievable. It's crazy what they're going through. And you look at the numbers of the people that have lost their lives, the number of homes that have lost. Okay. I'm not trying to make light of that. But when we look at the folks that in Eastern Tennessee and Western North Carolina, they've lost way more. I'm not trying to compare because tragedy is tragedy.
Right.
But at least they have heat out there. It's like summertime there, not in Tennessee and North Carolina. It's going to be 14 degrees tonight. Yeah. These people are freezing. There's still people there that don't have heat. There's still people there that don't have a roof over their head. They're sleeping in a tent still.
Unfortunately, yes, sadly.
This is a tragedy in this country. It's I'm not going to get Dee Dee. I promise I won't get on my soapbox, but we need to take care of those people down south. They're freezing to death. It's not right. Okay. I'll get off my horse.
People. They're still finding bodies.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. You know, so we can. I feel for the people in California, right? It's devastating to lose stuff, and it doesn't matter how much money you have. Look, you lose your family photos and your heirlooms and all that stuff. It's devastating. But when we look at those folks in our southern part of our eastern seaboard here, these people are suffering, man, and they need to be taken care of. So I don't know what we can do. If there's places where we can donate or whatever, there's something we can do. So, all right, I'm going to get off my horse. Jenny is here. Good morning, Jenny. Thank you for coming in. Daniel Jose as well is here. And if I missed anybody,
good morning, Daniel Jose.
Good morning. All right, so you guys ready? Hold my beer. It's currently 21 balmy degrees here in New Hampshire. The real feel is about 4 degrees. We're going to have a high of 38 today. This is the warmest day we've had in probably 3 weeks. It's been really, really cold here. I'm not going to complain because it's cold everywhere. But honestly, here in New England is typical. For the rest of the country, our folks are getting cold and they need to be taken care of. Dee Dee, how's your heat working? Your heat working okay, Dee Dee?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, good.
My heat's working good too.
That's good, Kenny, because it wasn't a couple of weeks ago.
No.
Right, Mike? Yeah, Mike's from New England. He doesn't miss this weather. Honestly, I won't miss it when I can get out of here, but apparently I'm going to be strapped down here for a while. So Daniel Jose says it's 41 degrees where he's at. That's chilly, but compared to where I'm at, it's warm. Okay, so let's go over to the World Wonder Map.
The world
Map. All right, can everybody see that? I think you can, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. All right.
BRB, I got to take the chill off my coffee.
There you go. All right. Here's New England. You can see it's pretty clear here this morning. Not a whole lot going on, but it is cold. And as we make our way down the eastern seaboard, it's still flipping cold, but pretty clear. It seems there it is. I was going to say, I know there's some weather that's coming that just passed through Mississippi and Alabama and they're getting it now. It looks like a bunch of rain. Sharon, are you getting the rain where you're at? I'm assuming you are, and parts of the Panhandle there in Florida are getting it as well. But it's cold everywhere. My mother said it's cold. And Chet had been saying it's cold in Florida. It's just.
It's like it's winter or something.
Yeah, right? It is unseasonably cold, though, everywhere in this part of the world. So you could see it's pretty clear. The higher elevations are getting some of that light blue snow. Of course, out where our friends are out here, Jen and Ross and everybody that lives out by the Great Lakes, they're getting their typical lake effect snow and that. Looks like the West Coast is pretty clear. We make our way over to where Sean and Alana and Joe and Radio Jonesy are. Everything looks good there. I was actually watching something about New South Wales on the news last night. I can't remember what it is. There's no surprise. I can't remember anything, but everything looks clear there. They've had some spotty showers, but it's summertime there in the southern hemisphere, so they're enjoying some of that heat. Or you may not like the heat. I know Joe doesn't seem he likes it too much, so I'll trade with him. I'll move down there and he can trade with me. And then last but not least, we make our way over to where our good friend Walking with Goldie is, which I haven't seen Goldie in a while, but
I haven't either.
Hope she's doing okay. But we check it there. They get some there's some snow popping up a little bit in the higher elevations, but nothing too crazy. So there you go. I hope the weather is nice where you're at. So I love it.
What?
I love that. Scott, nothing. I like your hat.
Thanks.
What's TH?
The Heels. John Heels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tar Heels. Okay. I'm
Heels,
like,
yep.
huh?
Tar Heels.
I don't know. I don't really know sports, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that kills me. That's awesome, brother. You have to wear that the rest of the show, you know.
Just one way to warm up.
Well, this is my hair. What do you mean?
All right.
You have to flip it this way.
Oh, I put the hat on.
I love it.
That was good.
I love it. See, we finally got to see what Scott looks like with hair.
Right. Oh, I got some of my coffee. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I don't have any either, buddy. I had
There's Thomas been in your kitchen.
I got some hair.
I had the most beautiful head of hair. I thought I did. But then something happened. It used to be all, it was just
luxurious.
If you were here on Friday and saw your high school picture, we saw that head of hair.
If you saw my high school picture, you saw my hair. And it was
glorious.
I just loved my hair. It was long and it was curly, and all the girls were jealous. They're like, "Do you perm your hair?" And I'm like, "Perm my hair? What the hell's wrong with you?" No. I'm not one of those guys. Just let my hair grow.
Flow, baby. Natural flow.
Yeah, they were jealous of me because I had natural curly hair. I did color my hair once when I was in the band. There's some pictures floating around somewhere with me with yellow hair or
oh gosh,
blonde. It was kind of yellowy, blondish. Yeah. Wasn't quite yellow, more like the color of the wall behind us there.
I might need a photo of that for Thursday trivia this week. Just saying.
If I can find one, I'll definitely put it out there. Oh goodness. Give me a full head of hair. Long, beautiful hair. Yep. I remember that song. All right, so let's so we talked about Kenny. Dee, how was your weekend?
It was good. We did a lot around the house. Yesterday I went and spent the afternoon with my daughter and my grandbaby.
Nice.
And came home and was in bed before 7:00 last night. I am well rested this morning. Yeah, I was just tired and head hurt, and I was cold, and I just went to bed.
You had been working a lot too, right? I mean, you guys were kind of just straight out. How was it? Was it busy there?
We've been pretty busy. In fact, our census is way up. You know, we were running like 3 and 4 patients, and we're full now. We've been full for about 3 weeks.
Wow.
So, yep.
Yeah. Even the hospitals up here are full. I mean, we've been telling people, look, if you got cold, flu symptoms, and you can manage it at home, stay the hell home.
We are having people that went to the doctor, got diagnosed with the flu, were given Tamiflu to get filled, coming to the ER to get something for the flu. Keep your ass at home.
Yeah.
Please.
The hell's wrong with
Quit giving it to everybody in the waiting room and everybody in the ER. Stay home.
Yeah, and they act like they're the only ones that ever got sick. You know, there's people on the planet that are way more sick than you. So.
It feels like crap. I'm sorry, but there's nothing more we can do. You know, go home, go to bed.
Yeah. Well, that's the doctor's orders. Go home and rest and feel better. Stay out of the hospital. There's nothing more they can do for you.
No.
Let it run its course. And
little egg drop soup. May I add? Not because I'm Asian, just because it works.
It does work. It's like it's basically Jewish penicillin. It's chicken soup with an egg in it. Well, or a chicken embryo, a baby, non-born. Well, anyway, I won't
some Chinese spices too. You know, the Chinese spices are what you know.
Yeah.
You know, get you better.
Kenny, it'll make your tongue slap your brain for sure. You ever had egg drop soup, Kenny?
Egg drop soup? I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's really good. You can get it at a lot of Chinese restaurants, Asian restaurants. You can. I like it. It's good.
Kenny, we're gonna hunt for it on the Rock and Roll Group.
Maybe next time I go to a Chinese restaurant, maybe I'll ask them about it and see if I can get some there.
We're gonna find it on the Rock and Roll, Kenny. Me and you. We're gonna go hunt for it.
But speaking of that Tamiflu, I saw something on Facebook where they were talking about how it was like side effects was affecting people.
Well, you can either have side effects with medication or you can have the flu. Take a pick.
Hey, can I share a picture with you guys? Look at that guy. Look at that guy and that girl.
Oh, wow.
Can you guys see that?
It's so little.
I don't think I can make it any bigger. I can't.
That's what she said.
How big is it?
Yeah,
I couldn't resist. It was there.
I bet I was 18 in that picture, maybe.
Wow.
Which would have made Colleen almost 16. Almost. If I'm oh, there you go. See, he's looking through the pictures now. There you go. Look at that.
Look at this.
Yeah, they made me shave for my wedding. 1987. Back in the good
year I
old
graduated.
days. Is that the year you graduated? 87?
Yeah.
Yeah. Colleen, when did she graduate?
Look at this guy before and current.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there I am.
Nice.
That's
very cool.
That's a culmination of about 40 years right there.
Wow.
See that beard? You see that? You see that, folks? You see that? Oh my Lord.
Right?
Oh, panty dropper right there.
I used to be a pretty handsome guy. And then time takes its toll. Time is a brutal thing. Some
old pictures of Jimmy we can come up with here. This is fun.
You may be able to find, if you're looking through my Facebook page, you may be able to find that.
Cute too. They're so cute. Pirates, get out of here.
That was in September. So when I go on that camping trip we talk about,
okay.
They do at the end of the month. They do Halloween, and we all dress up, you know, and everybody goes to every campground, and the kids come by. So we actually, Colleen and I, won the best costume.
Very cool.
Yeah. So it was a pirate theme, and yeah, we actually won the.
That's what Jimmy was trying to show, right there.
Did you find it? Let me see.
Look at
yeah, there you go, Scott. Thank you. Here, how about this one too? Let's see. Did I? Well, I have to share it. Jeez, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go.
You've got some good pictures on here.
Oh,
look at that guy.
Oh,
guy.
That's a good one. Oh, man.
Yeah, let's see. If I have to guess, I think that's an open house we did, and it's 88, 89, probably.
How old would you have been?
If
20?
that's 89, then I was 25.
25.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Born. Holy crap.
Oh, good Lord. And that helmet that I'm holding, that yellow helmet, I still have that. It's hanging downstairs in my men's town, hanging on the wall. I have almost every helmet I've had through my career. So
would that have been your first helmet, Jimmy? Was that or that
that one there? No, that would be my second one. You can see there's not a mark on it. It's brand new. So I had one prior to that, and the thing with firefighting gear is it has a shelf life, and after it's usually 10 years, then they don't the manufacturer doesn't live up to their warranty after 10 years.
Right.
So if something happens, you can't sue them or whatever. So
I don't want this to be like a wanted poster, but have you seen these two?
Look at that. There's a pair that beats a full house any day. Yep. It's my buddy. My sister from another mister. Damn straight. Yeah, we had so much fun on that cruise. I was did anybody see John's post yesterday about the chocolate melting cake? Yeah, look at those guys. I love them guys.
Facebook. That's on your Facebook, Jimmy.
It is. It is on my Facebook. It's because I love those guys. That's why.
It's not that big now. You trim it down a lot.
Yeah. Did you guys see this?
This is for my good friend Jimmy, who couldn't be here. Asked me to drink an old fashioned for him from the Alchemy Bar on the Spirit. This is for you, Jimmy. Oh God, oh God, oh God. That's wild. How do you do this? Oh God.
Poor Dwayne. What a
I've never
trooper.
seen him make that face ever any other time.
What a trooper.
The re-edited version of that, Jimmy, where you put, oh God, that was, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Right? It's like his body is just rejecting that sip. He was like, and so every time I watch that, I notice something a little different. So he's like, hey, this is from my good friend Jimmy, who asked me to do this. And the string quartets in the background, you can hear him playing, and it's so cool. And he's got his sophisticated whiskey drink, and then that's the best. I love that.
Is this from the booze cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that
one?
Am I wearing a suit?
Yeah, you were. I think it might have been.
Yeah, so that it was Elegant Night or whatever.
It was former night. We were doing the bar crawl, I think.
Yep.
Or did we?
That was really nice. All of you.
I didn't do the bar crawl with you guys. You guys did.
Yeah.
Well, I sort of did. I think I ended up at 2 or 3 bars that you guys were going to, but we just kind of sort of followed you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see this one? This one comes in from a viewer. Can anybody guess? This person is in the chat right now. Can anybody guess who this is with a perm?
Is that Gaylor?
Nope. Good
Holy
guess.
crap.
Good guess. Who is this with a
That's a
perm?
lot of hair.
That is a lot of hair.
That's Law Jones.
Nope.
No.
This man does not have any. Well, does he have hair?
Aaron?
He does have a little hair, but not like this.
Mike?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Mike, traveling Mike.
Oh, is that Mike? Yeah. It is Mike.
Traveling Mike.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a typical New England hairdo.
Some large hair, man.
Typical hairdo.
From one New Englander to another.
Look at you, fun with photographs today. We're into our.
Love it.
Here you go. All right.
We love it.
I'll share one more with you. This is a more recent photograph.
Sharon got it. See, Sharon got it.
Very cool.
We're picking
Children in the
corn. Yeah. We just came out. They said if you build it, they will come. And we noticed the stage was built, so we came out of the corn. That's my good friend Scott and Michelle. They are a married couple. They are 2/3 of whiskey business.
Cool.
And
That's very cool.
that's the Whiskey Business Band. So yeah, I no longer perform with them because of my health, but they're still playing. In fact, they played Thursday night. So yeah, they're really good. So anyway, fun with photographs.
She's the lead singer, Jimmy. Is that it?
So all three of us sang. Her
Oh,
husband
wow.
sings as well. So
Okay.
but she's the front person. Yeah. Got it. She's the eye candy. No one's gonna come see you. No one's gonna come see two old crusty old dudes. They want to come see her. She's the eye candy. That's why we had her there. Well, not to mention the fact she's a really good singer.
I was going to say, let's talk about the talent here, Jimmy.
No, she's a beautiful girl and very talented. That was my point. So, all right. Before I keep digging this hole,
Do you, Jimmy? Offbeat question, but do you play the drums too as well?
I used to.
Oh,
so
okay.
as a musician, I started out as a drummer. I was in the marching band playing the snare drum when I was a little kid, all the way up into middle school. And when I got into middle school, I had started to learn guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a leather coat. And
And band went by.
well, not the band so much, but drumming. Chicks didn't like drummers. They like guitar players. So I became a guitar player.
Guitar in marching band, Jimmy.
What's that?
There's no guitar in marching band.
Oh no, that's why well, and the other thing was the drums were so hard to carry around.
Thank you. My sons are both hunched over still from carrying drums in college band still.
Yeah. You know, and I was an average drummer at best. I wasn't that good. I'm a way better guitar player. And then so I went from drums, I started playing guitar, and then in high school, everybody played guitar. Everyone did. Mm-hmm. Nobody played bass. Boink, the light went off on the top of my head, and I went, I'm going to play bass. And then I was never out of work, ever, as a musician.
So are you the bass player? Your friend is the guitar player, and she's the face front of the whiskey business? No? No,
we're both guitar players.
Oh,
so
okay.
I didn't hang up the bass, but I always wanted to play guitar. I became a bass player kind of out of necessity because everybody played guitar.
Guitar, got it.
So I still play guitar even as a performing bass player, but then when I stopped performing original music in 2005, I bought an acoustic guitar. I bought a Taylor, and and I've played that ever since. And people are like, "Oh, well, what the hell? You're one of the best bass players ever. Why don't you be in our band and be a bass player?" And I'm like, I'm almost 60. I want to be a guitar player, so I'm playing guitar. So there you go. Yeah, see, Nanny knew. Girls came into the picture. They sure did.
You know, Nancy.
She knows. I was a drummer since I was 6. Right? Hey, let's get a band going.
Right?
I don't have a kilt.
Imagine one night you just did like a band, like, right? You just got a drummer, you got a bass player, you got a guitar player, you got a vocalist. I've heard some really good singers on YouTube, believe it or not. I don't even know them, and they were just singing. I'm like, oh wow, you know. Imagine you got like a little YouTube band together for one night. That would be kind of cool.
It would be cool. I mean, I have plenty of music.
Be cool.
I have plenty of music, folks. You could learn. In fact, a little shameless plug. Uncle Scugga Radio is now on the air. You can find us live, Uncle Scugga Radio, on YouTube. This is my second channel. I have 32 subscribers. We're trying to make our way up to 100. So if you guys wouldn't mind going over there, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because once I get to 100, we're going to start doing some live radio. We'll do it. It's all original music all the time. Right now I feature all of my own original music, but one of the things I'm going to say is, if you're a musician and you write original music, if you'd like to send it to me, I will feature you on Uncle Scugga Radio, but it has to be an original composition of your own. I don't play cover music, and it can't you have to be the copyright owner, because I'm not going to put up music that's somebody else's. So, but I think that would be fun, putting up other folks' music, and that's what I do. I'm a musician.
Would be very cool.
You could see, I mean, these are my guitar cases. They're all right here. So, and you can't see, but I got a wall of guitars hanging. So there you go.
Scugga Radio.
Uncle Scugga Radio.
Everybody too as well.
Ask for it by name. Do I have it here? Oh, here we go. Here, let me show you. Show you this real quick.
Scugga.
Uncle Scugga. So I'm surprised nobody's actually asked me about that Scugga, where it came from. I'll tell you the story. So there we are. What are we at? 32? I think 32.
Scugga.
So when my oldest son was, when he was a tiny boy, I think he may have been about 2 years old. So my brother's name is Robert, Bob. We call him Bobby, Bob. Well, it just so happens that two of my high school friends are Bobby as well. So I think it was kind of confusing for Nick as a baby. You know, there's his Uncle Bob, and then there's my friend Bob. So my friend Bobby came over to our house, and he's like, "Oh, Uncle Bob," and he's like, "No, I'm your buddy Bob. I'm Buddy Bob." And so, okay. So then my brother came in. I think we're having a birthday or something. My brother walks in right after, and Nick looks at him, put his hands up, and says, "Scugga." So he became Uncle Scugga, and he's been Scugga ever since. That's cool. That's where that name comes from. That is a term of endearment for my son.
Huh.
Go. That's the long story behind the name Uncle Scugga.
Uncle Scugga.
Radio. Scott, how was your weekend?
Full of work.
That's all he's going to say. Everybody worked this weekend, which Colleen did as well. I did not. But I don't work.
Full of work.
I'm a freeloader these days. You had the weekend off?
Yes. Thank God.
Yeah.
I was tired.
You were playing catch up is what you were doing.
Yeah.
That means I get Denise this week on Thirsty Thursday every time she was off on the weekend.
I listened to the beach of Smash. She threw it all away. And I was thinking, this sounds like Shine Down through a country filter, and that isn't a criticism. So
I hear that. I get that.
That's this song, right? In the 90s. This isn't the one? What was
Yes,
let me go back. Let me go back.
She doesn't love him anymore. And
oh, yes.
Love him anymore.
Yeah, let me find it.
It's a good song too.
Here it is right here.
Tom and Terry. Good morning, Tom.
This one. Is that it, Dee Dee?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think I told this story. I wrote this one in 1990, 91-ish. And I recorded it. And it was a great recording. It was recorded on a 4-track in a basement. And it came out really good.
Oh, this is it?
No,
oh, okay.
This is the song.
Okay.
But here we are 30 years later, and I put it into the AI, and this is what came out. So this is actually my composition. It's a great song. It's about a girl who gets married and realizes after she's been married for a while and has children, she's not happy. She knows he won't break. Yep, she's not happy at all, and she's looking at him like. So she comes downstairs, and she's in the kitchen. She sees him coming down, and the kids are getting ready for school, and she's like, "My life sucks. Why am I doing this?" She knows she doesn't love him anymore, but at the end of the song, she's all alone, and she's like a spinster, and is lonely, and realizes she made a mistake. So that's what this song's about. Anyway, thank you for that, Aaron. It's that song does hold a place in my heart because it's one of the ones I wrote a long time ago.
We love it.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Look at the time. Good God. What did I do this weekend? Not a whole lot. Colleen worked, vacuumed. I vacuumed. Did the dishes, played with the dogs, kept the wood stove going.
In other words, did the honeydew list.
Honeydew list. Yep. Colleen was out making the greenbacks, and I was doing my thing. Good morning to Tom and Terry are here.
Good morning, Tom and Terry. You know what they say about vacuuming, Jimmy, right?
Say again?
You know what they say about vacuuming, right? It only sucks while it's on.
Love it.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing?
Why is it doing what it's doing? It's funny, we didn't get to anything today other than weather, which, whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, whatever.
I don't care. Are you guys on the chat having fun? Is this fun for you? I hope so. It's fun for me.
Yes.
We totally have no script today, and that's okay. I don't care.
It's always fun hanging out with you, Jimmy.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Same to you, brother. Same to you. We do have a good time, don't we?
Especially when I get you cracked up and you snort.
See, I have a mute button now.
Oh, it's okay. You laugh.
Jen's saying great show, so's my mom. Thanks, you guys. Thank you.
I remember one day I had snorting.
It does all sorts of sounds.
In 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's all kinds of sounds. All right, John, you have a good day. Stay warm, buddy. Stay safe.
Especially when I say my favorite saying, make your tongue slap your brain.
Right, buddy? Oh, losses works for me good. I'm glad. Because the last thing I want to do is bore you. That's the last thing we want to do.
We're not in the business of boring people.
I'm sure there's a paint dry channel somewhere. You can watch paint dry. I mean, I'd rather be a little more exciting than that.
Wait. I do know there's a channel you can go and watch somebody sleep on a live.
Somebody got to find that video. We need to bring that up.
Yes. I have been known to sleep.
Yeah. I told that story last week, Kenny. That's how I found you. I was kind of brand new to YouTube and waking up at 2 and 3 in the morning. You're wide awake and you're looking for stuff to do. And I stumbled on this. I'm going through, and there was one girl she's doing crafts at 2:30 in the morning. She's making I don't know.
That's me.
Craft. You're right, Dee Dee? Yeah. So, and good stuff. So I watch her, and then I'm jumping around. There was some other paranormal thing. There, guys are live in this cemetery at 2 in the morning. And then I flip over, and here's this kid in a chair.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, this is interesting. Let's watch this. And I sat there, and I watched Kenny until he woke up. And Kenny, you must have woke up after, right? While it was me and probably another 30 other people.
Well, the thing about it is that I had people in my basement.
While he's sleeping.
I had people in my basement that were waiting for me to bring them up, and I never did wake up to bring them up.
I had a visual of a real basement, not the box down here, and I was just like,
right?
people in the basement.
Yeah, no, Kenny wasn't talking about locking college sorority girls in his basement.
But yeah, I had people in my basement actually enjoying watching me sleep.
Yeah, so that's how I found Kenny. And then he did eventually wake up, and then I don't know, I'm like, this, I gotta watch this kid. So I kept watching.
Waking up about I think it was 12 afternoon, midday. Yeah. And somebody had said, Kenny, you're still alive. And I'm like, oh.
I never shut the stream off. There's Kenny, gets up, got his skivvies on, walking around. Doesn't even know the thing's on.
But thankfully,
microwaving coffee and walking around in his underpants.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is, Dad actually had to tell me that. Well, I actually had some friends of mine from Facebook actually Facebook message call.
They called you?
Still alive, and yeah, and had to cut the live off. So yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's better than some. I mean, we've all seen those nightmare videos of like streamers and stuff where they think they're off and they're just looking at the computer and girl takes her shirt off and she's in a bra and all kinds of stuff.
I have not seen that stream, but if you have the link, just send it to me because
they're out there.
I want to
believe
make
me.
sure that it's YouTube compliant. So send me the link if you have it. Thank
right.
Needless to say,
buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing? Get
Why
out of
is
my
it
face.
doing what it's doing? I don't know.
Needless to say, that live alone got like 500, 600, 700 views.
Of course it did.
I'm sure it's still getting views right now.
I'm telling you, you're gonna see me pop up, and it'll be totally dark, and you'll see my face a little bit, and I'll start doing what is that, Scott? That ASMD stuff or whatever, AMSR. I'll get cellophane and I'll inkle.
Mike is pointing out a good point there. I did sleep a few times on his 24-hour live streams when he did.
I would have too.
That's awesome.
24 hours.
Good morning, Will.
It's crazy.
How about
crazy.
Kenny, how'd you feel the first time you ever did a live stream? Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was kind of, I was like, what am I getting into here? Because I didn't know really. Matter of fact, when I first got into YouTube, I started watching that Big Joe and Malia's World.
Yep.
That's when I first, and somebody in their chat, that was just when I was getting my feet wet and I was just going to people's. That was actually the first live chat I'd ever been into, and then I just started following other people after that, and then somebody one day in their chat asked me if I was ever going to start.
Tom has a question for you, Kenny. Did you picture everyone in their underwear, or was that just you?
Well, I hope I wasn't in my underwear.
Yes,
he doesn't wear any.
Nobody wants to be seen in their unmentionables.
Now, I will say this: I did do it for a charity one time, Helping Hands for Cruising. I got
in your underpants.
I was wearing bunch of smugglers. You remember that, Scott? Don't you?
I do.
Good Lord, I'm glad I missed that one. I never saw that.
Fundraising for a cause, you know.
What I did was I just had a robe on and my bunch of smugglers.
He did.
Right?
Don't make that song,
You're a
walking around
trooper,
in
man.
women's underwear. That's what's stuck in my head right now.
Jen says she loves the lives. Jen's recently, in the last few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, she just started doing some live streams. She's doing great. It's I have found. Let me ask you guys on the panel too, and anybody in the chat that does live streams. I have found that it's addicting now. Do you guys find that? Do you find doing lives addicting?
No.
Scott, I know you know what I'm talking about.
Nah.
Well, he
go
is the
from one
hardest
day
working
to
man on
5 days a
YouTube.
week.
So
No, it's not addicting.
He's getting those endorphins. Don't believe him.
Mike says, I unfortunately was
Waking
there
up at
for that.
3:30 in the morning. No, it's
Right?
no.
You can stop anytime, can't you?
I could.
Right, Jen. It is super addicting.
I could.
I do. I remember when I
Kenny's live.
first
Oh,
did.
Kenny's live. Oh, Denise is live. Who's live? Who's live? Jen's live. Oh, Traveling Mike is live. Oh,
Jen and Sherry are on. Oh, Ron. I need
Aiden
Ron and
Travis.
Ron and Michelle.
I used to do like
Did a 12-step program for YouTube Live.
I used to do like 9, 10, 12-hour live streams.
There's
I feel like
some
going
people.
Now
live
you
on
do a
my own.
3
I
hour
have no idea how to do it.
every other Friday. Now you do a
My-
3 hour live like every other Friday. Friday with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
I love that live stream. That's such a good live stream for all 4 of you guys.
All right, let's see. I'm actually looking. So, Scott, how about you? Your first live stream, how'd that make you feel?
Honestly, I do remember it. It was I did not go live by myself. I was with Eddie and the crew, and it was, I think the first live was like a 3 hour live or something like that. So
you had people with you. There was a safety net there.
There was a little safety net. Yes, correct.
Right. Yeah.
Correct.
Which is comforting.
Yes.
As a musician, when I play on stage with other musicians, I'm not as nervous as I am by myself. There's no safety net when you're all alone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it can be intimidating, I guess. It can be scary.
Well,
how about Denise, I think I remember your first live, right?
It was with you.
It
Helping
was.
Hands for Cruising.
Yep. It sure was. And you did great.
I still haven't done my own live. I don't know
we'll
where to
get you there.
start. I have no desire at this point. I've got too much other stuff going on to worry about that. This is plenty.
Here's the thing with being a YouTube and a creator, content creator. World's your oyster. Hit play. Don't do what you want. Do as much as you want. Do as little. Look at the guy that's down. I gotta get this right. I can't do it, but he's catty corner from me, wherever, the controversial guy. That guy, he's everywhere, man. He's like savoir faire. He's everywhere.
Well, if I can say one thing, so if I go back to the history of my channel, after that first live, I actually still did not go live for a while. But what I did was I was doing daily cruise news. I think I called it controversial cruise news, or I forget what it was, but it was actually daily episodes. So I forced myself to do 2 to 3 minute cruise news episodes, which almost kind of felt like a live because I knew that there were people that were waiting on the video, let's just say, every day. And it was a lot because I would have to record it that day. I would have to edit it that day. And then I would have to post it that day, all in the same day. Because obviously if you did try to pre-record news clips and shows, some of the news isn't as relevant. So staying, in that daily kind of got me in the motivation to kind of press the live button, because I was like, hey, I'm doing all this work every single day. It almost feels like I'm spending as much time as I would on a live. Let's just hit live. And then I did. And I believe, I don't know if the first live was with myself or what. I think it might have been with Bill doing the Cruise Talk Live. I think that might have been officially like my first live, but yeah, that's kind of what got me ready for it, to do some daily videos. And I'm not saying to do the daily videos, but maybe a couple times a week. It would just get you ready to do those live.
So what you're looking at is my very first live stream ever.
There he is.
And look, I have a beard, and I had one then. And the reason is because that left shoulder of mine was still convalescing from my surgery. What was the date? I have no idea.
It looks like the same shirt, but it's not. I thought it was.
No. Same beard.
Different
same
mic.
headphones.
Same beard.
Same beard.
Oh.
But there you go. So, yeah, we've all been there for our first one. It took me a while. Excuse me. I have a friend of mine that lives here in town, and she's she had a channel. It no longer does it, but she was metal detecting and bottle hunting and stuff. And she was the driving force to get me to get my courage up to go to do my first live. And you think as a performing musician you wouldn't have a problem with being nervous, but it's a whole nother animal, man.
Oh, yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, they've been playing music. They before every show they would have to get in the zone.
Yeah, and I do too. Now I kind of just wing stuff. Whatever. Look,
yeah.
I know that you guys are here and you enjoy the show and all that. So let's see. Oh, it's God.
AutoZone.
It's 7:13. We're going to be heading over to see Eddie Lugo in a few moments. But
good morning, Forest Food Permaculture, and good morning, Roger Donovan.
Yes, and also, was there one other person that came in too? No.
Nope.
Good morning,
I'm sorry.
Forest, and good morning.
You're on it. You guys are on the JOB. All right, here we go. I wanted to show you this. I put it up a second ago, but little shameless plug before we get out of here. The Astute Tourist Guide to Conquering New Hampshire is available now at Amazon Books. It's an ebook. It's a good read. It's a quick read. It's $4.99. Available in ebooks. So go over there and get it today. Help out the channel. All the proceeds for the book go right back into the channel, and then maybe I can get some of those hoodies that Scott was talking about made. So, right? So check out my book, and then more so. Go over to Uncle Skulga Radio, and I would appreciate it if you go over and subscribe to the new channel. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. As you know, you guys that have been doing this for a while, you can't go live without 100 subscribers. So we're 32. So
I think it's 50, Jimmy, and there is actually and there's a little workaround too. I know you're using StreamYard, so you can text me off air, and I can tell you a little workaround of how to go live right now.
Excellent. Here I was thinking it was right, didn't it, Dee Dee? Here I was thinking it was 150.
Yep.
More than halfway there.
There's a workaround.
More than halfway there. You got that right, Mom.
Kimberly Lovell.
Good morning, Kimberly.
Hi, Kim. That's right. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to Uncle Skugga. Thank you, Jen. All right, we're going to get out of here. Denise, what do you got going on for the rest of the week?
Work. Day off. Thursday. Work.
And we're bringing it back to the 80s, Denise.
Yes. I'm trying to get the hair there, I just need hair.
Yeah, there you go.
So I can get it out here.
It's the 80s, is it? Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, Sharon's going over to Eddie's now, so we'll be over there in a minute. Scott has put it up. Hashtag Jimmy Raid. I like it. Let's go over there. But how about you, Kenny? What do you got going on the rest of the week besides, joining us here on Wednesday?
Well, I've got Friday.
Definitely.
I've actually got Friday Night Live with Friends with Melanated Living Free Zip Codes, Roy and Becky Travels, and Earl and Terry from Traveling on Adventures.
Yep.
And also, after that show, I have my own show at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to be doing Helping Hands for Cruising.
Right on.
That is this weekend.
Try to raise money to help more recipients get on cruises for someone that may have never cruised before in their life.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that is going on this weekend. That is starting Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Down Under Cruisers and Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channels, kicking it off and then going on from there all the way through Sunday.
Wow.
There's Dwayne. Hi, Dwayne. Bye, Dwayne. Stay warm today, buddy.
Stay warm.
Stay warm. How about you, Scott? What do you got going on?
Today is Monday. Big hair is back. Wednesday, I have a Cruise Talk Live with Bill from Armstrong Adventures. He is back. We are going to finish up the series of YouTube Live, talking about going live on YouTube. The first week I had Chet from Sea Lake Journeys. The second week I had CCA. And now we are returning and bringing it all home with Mr. Bill. Thursday, I will be up with my good friend Denise from Bone Tired Travelers for Thirsty Thursday Trivia in the Sea Wave Lounge. Friday, Kenny will be on my TV, but I will be in the Sea Wave Lounge with Match Game for Helping Hands for Cruising. And our special guest this week will be Coach Caruze, whether he knows what he's getting himself into or not.
The coach is in. Hey, did I see No Pants hit a big milestone, didn't he?
He did. He just got 15,000 subscribers and over 1 million views on one of his videos that actually pushed him over that. But I'll be seeing him in about 13 days.
That's awesome. I think that's awesome. A million views and 15,000 subs. That's awesome.
And I'm telling you, the dude uploads more videos than I mean, this guy's got 7 premieres a week. I mean, I'm not even lying. It's every day.
Tough. I mean, I did a live every day. It's too much, man. It's just, look, if I didn't have another job, if I wasn't working and I could devote my time like an 8-hour, 10-hour day every day to YouTube, I suppose I could put videos and lives every day, but it's just too much.
That's right.
I'll see how Scott does it.
And I forgot too. Today is Monday. I almost forgot. On Elisa's Adventures in Cruising today, our podcast episode number 19 of the Conscious Cruiser. We are going to be talking about: is it safe? The know before you go. Is it safe on a cruise ship? So we're going to talk all about being safe and safety protocols and all that. And that is at 8:30 a.m. on Elisa's Adventures in Cruising. So.
I like sausages.
Will you talk about sausages?
Not on that show. No, not on that show.
If Jamie, if Kenny does another sleeping live, we can call that the Unconscious Cruiser.
Right? Denise, you're onto something. Don't forget that. That's good. Kenny, we're gonna start a Kenny sleeping channel.
Okay.
And he's gonna be the Unconscious Cruiser. I love it.
Or he could be the Unconscious Snoozer.
Dave.
Even better. That's creepy. All of us watching Kenny sleep.
I know.
Yeah,
but
there
are people out there that do live streams and put the camera on themselves while they're sleeping.
That's creepy. That is so creepy.
That is just way creepy. I don't know what I do while I'm sleeping.
My pants in my sleep.
You'll be throwing the covers back.
Because you're making a show you don't want.
Talk about buttered sausage, what it does. Get it out of my face.
Sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
Oh boy, I'm snorting now. Now I'm snorting.
Kenny's coughing. Jenny's snorting. Jenny's crying.
What's it? Okay. Gavin says live motorboat at not sleeping.
Yeah, Jen, I see a lot of that, and it is creepy.
Goodness, you're killing me. All right, we better get the hell out of here. Yeah, right. Live motorboating.
Gavin.
Oh,
anyway, I go to the doctor today. I have my fourth RNS shot today, and my the blood work. Hopefully, we're going to see some improvement in the red blood cells today. Hopefully, let's keep our thumbs up and fingers crossed. And Wednesday will be live for Hump Day. And that's really it. We're going to freeze our ass off and continue to pump up the wood stove and keep things going here. So we're going to get out of here. PMA will save your day, everybody. Positive mental attitude will save your day. I'm a living proof that it works. So I really am. Thank you, Jen, for that. Make a difference in somebody's life today. All you have to do is make eye contact with someone, a total stranger. Just make eye contact and smile. That's it. Or you can say a kind word, shake their hand, help them with a chore, give them a hug if they are so inclined. So, but just don't walk up to people and start hugging because they might start swinging.
Oh man.
If you see a first responder today, the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course, our nurses. We love our nurses. They make doctors look good. Make sure that you thank them for what they do and recognize them. These people work hard and they don't ask for anything in return, maybe a paycheck, but, you know, got to pay the bills. But they're doing it. They do this job because they like to. Same with cops and firefighters. It's not for everyone. And we have to deal with some stuff that people just can't even imagine. I was in someone's live. They were talking about hot tubs and that. And someone brought up something about, I don't know, it was getting gross. They were talking about some guy in it. And I told a quick story that we actually had a call where a gentleman had died in his hot tub and they didn't find him until a week later.
Oh.
And we had to go and hazmat up and actually take this poor soul out of this bubbling cauldron of human soup. It was disgusting, but that's what we deal with. So you don't have to. There you go. So, so thank a first responder if you see them, because now you know a little bit more that they don't talk about. No wonder we all have post-traumatic stress. Right. And then last but not least, our veterans, they are the best. Dee, love it. Our veterans are the best. They're out there, past, present, and future. They've either been on the wall or they're on it right now, or they will be. And they're protecting us, helping keep us safe, keep our liberties and our freedoms and everything so that we can do what we're doing and protect my flag, your flag, old red, white, and blue. Old glory. Love my flag. God bless America. God bless my flag. God bless Kenny, Denise, and Scott, and the rest of you folks in the chat. All right, that's going to do it for us. Don't forget, hashtag Jimmy Raid. We're going to go over and see Eddie Lugo. And we did like an hour and 25 minutes today. Pretty good. Came in a few minutes late, but we hung out a little bit longer. So hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know I did. As off the cuff as this was, weather was really the only thing that we did that was really on the schedule, but it's awesome. I'd rather do this kind of stuff than stay regimented to something, you know. Denise, thank you. You have a good day today. Scott, thank you as well. Kenny, as always, my brother, thank you. And I love the three of you guys, and I love you all in the chat. So let's head over and say hi. Thank you.
You have a good day. Good luck with your shot. Good
Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. I'll let you know what's what. But Kenny, what do we say?
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll do it all again Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We certainly will. Peace and love, guys. Love you.
Bye, y'all.
Hit the back.